Netflix has invested heavily in South Korea and moved increasingly from a position of licensing and co-production to more exclusive or original shows. Whether you're looking to dip your toes into more K-dramas or you're already a fan seeking additional highly rated, easily streamable options, here are top 10 most watched Korean dramas on Netflix for you. Before we start, don't forget to like, comment, share the video, and subscribe to our channel. Number 10. Juvenile Justice. Juvenile Justice follows the story of Shim Eun-sik, an elite judge with a cold and distant personality who is known for her dislike of juveniles, as she becomes a newly appointed judge of a juvenile court in the Yeonwo district. There, she breaks customs and administers her own ways of punishing the offenders. She has to deal with and balance her aversion to minor offenders with firm beliefs on justice and punishment as she tackles complex cases while discovering what being an adult truly means. The courtroom drama sends a message of how society is also responsible for juveniles' acts. Juvenile Justice is one of the most watched K-dramas on Netflix in 2022 at almost 135 million hours viewed. Number 9. 39. 39 is directed by Kim Sang-ho, revolves around the life, friendship, romance, and love of three friends who are about to turn 40 years old. Shani Jo is the head dermatologist of a clinic in Gangnam. She is a warm character who grew up in a wealthy environment with a caring family and everything she could wish for. Jung Chan-young dreamed of becoming an actress but ended up becoming an acting teacher instead. Jang Joo-hee is a department store cosmetics manager. Due to her timid personality, she has yet to really experience a romantic relationship. This powerful girl squad is the heart of the series, and you'll find yourself feeling the warmth of their friendship. Each individual character is someone you can relate to in certain aspects and fully support. 39 had over 50 million hours viewed in July 2022 on Netflix. Number 8. Our Beloved Summer. Inspired by the webtoon of the same name, a coming-of-age romantic comedy that revolves around Choi Eun and Kook Yeon-soo, ex-lovers who broke up with a promise to never meet again. As luck would have it, the documentary they filmed 10 years ago in high school went viral, and they are forced to face the cameras together again by their producer friend. The series depicts their complicated feelings and growth. This drama shows what love feels like. Instead of discussing practical issues like family conflicts, it tells a story about throb, memory, and dream. Our Beloved Summer had 115 million watching hours in the month of July 2022 on Netflix. Number 7. Our Blues. Our Blues tells the story of diverse characters that are somewhat interconnected in one way or the other. The series revolves around the sweet and bitter life of people standing at the end, climax, or beginning of life and depicts their stories in an omnibus format against the backdrop of Jeju Island. Different stories are tackled throughout the K-drama, which will have viewers realize the reality of life and learn from the characters' ups and downs. With so many returning and new Kdrama fans, shows such as Our Blues are testament to just how high the standard of Kdramas is on Netflix. Number 6. Tomorrow. Based on the webcomic Nail by Rama, the series follows the story of Choi Jun-won who seeks a job, but it's hard for him to get hired. One night, he witnesses a man trying to end his life and decides to stop him. He gets acquainted with Grim Reapers Koo Ryan and Im Ryung-gu, who belong to a crisis management team. Their purpose is to prevent people from committing suicide. Jun-won ends up in a coma and becomes half human and half spirit. Tomorrow is an incredibly bold and important piece of television for a South Korean team to create. It offers some great dialogue and action sequences, but more importantly, it sheds vital light on the topics like mental health, sexual assault, and many more. Tomorrow has a total of 32 million views on Netflix in July 2022. Number 5. Forecasting Love and Weather. Forecasting Love and Weather is directed by Chae Young-hoon, starring Park Min-young, Song Kang, Yoon Park, and Yura. This series depicts the cheerful love story of people working in the Korea Meteorological Administration who break, fall, and rise up again, and their everyday life together in the office. It is a romance drama about the work and love in the office, hotter than tropical nights and more unpredictable than localized heavy rains. Forecasting Love and Weather featured in Global Top 10 weekly list of the most watched international Netflix TV shows for 6 weeks in a row from February 21 to April 3. It is streaming on Netflix with 16 episodes. Number 4. Money Heist Korea, Joint Economic Area. The series is both a remake and continuation of the Spanish TV show Money Heist, follows the storyline and characters of the original ones. The professor, a strategist criminal mastermind, plans to pull off a heist in the reunified Korean peninsula inspired by those in Spain. The operation involves strategists and desperados with different characteristics and abilities who have to face unusual situations. The series is a worthy adaptation and with its Korean charm adds something new to the story. Money Heist Korea has become Netflix's latest Korean-made international hit. The series is in first place on the streaming giant's global non-English top 10 charts in July 2022. Number 3. 2521. The drama depicts the romantic lives of 5 characters spanning from the year of 1998 to 2021. Na Ki-do is a member of her high school fencing team. Due to the South Korean financial crisis, the high school fencing team gets disbanded. Getting through all the difficulties, she becomes a member of the national fencing team. The financial crisis also causes Baek Ki-jin's father's business to go bankrupt. This leads to a life change for Baek Ki-jin, from living the life of a wealthy person to a poor person. 2521 is a show that combines many elements such as romance, drama, comedy, and above all a coming-of-age story. It's a story of youth that sees life in various colors and makes us believe that certain things may not be forever, but they should be enjoyed until it lasts. The series has performed extremely well in South Korea, and the series was also able to make it into the top 10s of many Asian and Middle Eastern countries. Number 2. Business Proposal. The series is an adaptation of a popular webtoon novel, The Office Blind Date. So its popularity shouldn't come as any surprise. It tells the story of Shin Ha-ri going on a blind date after she accepts to replace her friend Jin Young-seo, whose father had arranged it. The plan is to have Ha-ri getting rejected by her prospective partner. However, it goes awry when her date turns out to be Kang Tae-moo, CEO of GoFood, the company where Ha-ri works. There's a lot to love about this rom-com, which doesn't spend most of its time on a love triangle, and instead has its focus firmly trailed on 2 couples who share excellent chemistry. The show works as an instant pick-me-up and hits the spot as a frothy, simple rom-com that stays true to the genre. Look no further if you want some wholesome, tropey comfort. Number 1. All of Us Are Dead. The series does not require any introduction as it is widely popular. But this is for our viewers who are new to the Korean world. The series is based on the Naver webtoon Now at Our School by Ju Dong-gen. After a failed science experiment, a local high school is overrun with zombies, and the trapped students struggle to survive. With no food or water and communication cut off by the government, they must use the equipment around the school to protect themselves in the midst of a battleground, or they will become part of the infected. All of Us Are Dead is absolutely worth watching. Whether you are a horror fan or not, that Kdrama balances gore and emotion in a great way, and you cannot help but admire the young acting cast and appreciate the incredible work of the zombies' makeup artists and SFX team. The series is so popular that a second season is also on the way. With the 659 million total watch hours in July 2022, it is ruling the Netflix. That's not all. We're rounding up everything from Korean romantic comedies to zombie horror shows, crime-busting detective thrillers, historical fiction, and more. Pick a genre and settle in for a marathon, because we can guarantee you're going to find your latest binge-worthy addiction. Which of these drama series do you love the most? Comment it down below. And don't forget to like, comment, share this video, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.